Halloween is just around the corner, and whether you'll be out with your kids or handing out candy from home, you might see some pumpkins whose colors have special meaning. A teal pumpkin, for instance, signifies that the child carrying it has severe food allergies and needs non-food items. A home with one on display that's teal signifies they have those options.
That's right. And a darker blue pumpkin signifies that a child holding it might be on the autism spectrum. Holistic child psychologist Dr. Nicole Berkins shares more insight on both.
When a home has a teal pumpkin placed outside the door or at the curb or whatever, that lets families and kids know that that home is giving out non-food treats for them. So for kids who have those life-threatening food allergies, they can get maybe whether it's a little pencil or container of Play-Doh or something like that to keep it safe for them. The dark blue pumpkin is a more recent initiative that started to make people aware of children who are trick-or-treating who may have autism or other kinds of more significant developmental or communication delays. So when you see a child trick-or-treating with a dark blue pumpkin, that indicates that they may not say trick or treat, they may have more anxiety about it, just for you to expect that there might be some differences or some needs there. And on the flip side, when homes put out a dark blue pumpkin in front of their house, that can signify to let parents and kids know that they're welcoming of all kinds of trick-or-treaters and that that will be a safe place for a child who may have some extra needs to stop by and get a treat. I think the big takeaway here is that we should always be aware that kids and adults have varying levels of needs and that any child participating in an event like trick-or-treating is trying the best they can, and to not make assumptions if they maybe don't come right up to the door or don't say thank you or maybe are acting in a way that you might perceive as not being quote unquote typical of a child, to recognize that that might be a big deal that that child even was able to come up to the door and take a treat, and to have understanding and empathy of that. And we should be approaching all children that way on Halloween and any other occasion, regardless of the color pumpkin they're carrying.
Dr. Berkins, thank you. And while awareness is growing surrounding these movements, not everyone knows their significance. So, of course, if you have a child with allergies, be sure to check their candy.